Welcome, my name's Bernard and I'm here to talk to you about anxiety. It's such hard work being anxious. It really is. It makes you tired, irritable all the time, you can't think properly, your body's reacting in ways that you really just don't want. And the other thing about it is there's a tendency to think that there's something wrong with me. And I'm here to tell you there's not. You're reacting in exactly the way that you were designed to react. Because your first order of the day is survival. And your unconscious has put you into that state because it wants you to survive. Now, whatever's triggering that, you've learned. You may have learned it over a period of time, or it may be just a one-off. Very often it's over a period of time. You may or may not know what it is that's triggering it, and that's okay because it's just simply in that state how information is stored. But because you learned it, you can unlearn it. Now, the great thing today is that we now know from all the research that's done, all the brain scans that have been done in the name of neuroscience, exactly what works and those things that don't work. And that means we can be a lot more effective for people. Now, the solution for you will still be very different from any other person because there's nobody else with all the experiences that you have. And the process that we might go through will be different from you as opposed to somebody else because you're unique. But I do know that within a very few sessions we can resolve those issues so that they're no longer triggered. Doesn't mean you won't have a memory. It just will no longer have the power that it has over you now. And indeed, you may well discover memories that you never knew you had. But the point is to do it in the right way for you, in a kind, nurturing way. Now, it's really difficult maintaining the anxiety that you have, and it's hard to have any control. So right from session 1, I'll be giving you some coping strategies that will help during that little journey from where you are to where you want to be, so that you can begin to have some control. Now, I'm sure you've got some questions, so have a little look on the contact page. My telephone number and email addresses are on there. Please give me a ring if you've got some questions, because it's different from you as it is for everyone, and maybe I can put it into a better perspective for you. Thank you for spending the time listening to me.